Hello, my name is Brett Davies and I'm barrister and solicitor. So we had a farmer. He spent a lot of time and effort setting up a family trust, so upon his death he would share equally the value of his estate with his son and his two daughters. The $2 million farm was going to go to the boy, the $2 million apartment to one of the daughters, and the second daughter was to get a similar $2 million apartment. How careful and loving was that father? He then did what many fathers do. He made the appointor, which is God in a family trust, he made the three children so that together they would be able to work within the family trust to use the assets that they see fit. Now normally, a properly drafted family trust deed would require all appointers to work unanimously. That's how most good family trust deeds are drafted. But in this instance, and it happens quite often, the appointer clause is left vacant as to whether they act together by majority or no rules, or they have a majority overriding a minority. In this case, the two daughters decided, for whatever reason, that they are entitled to the farm and not the boy. Could the son challenge Dad's will? Of course he can challenge Dad's will, but there's no assets in his father's will because the assets were in the family trust. See, the problem with wills is that you're going to challenge a will if there's some assets in it. If there's no assets in the will, there's no point in challenging it. In this instance, there was no point in challenging the will. The assets were in another entity called a family discretionary trust or a family trust. The role of the appointor is to hire and fire the trustee, to boss the trustee around and make distributions as the appointer sees fit. They are gods. The trustee is a mere puppet. So quite often, in this instance, the father had the corporate trustee. The corporate trustee were shares owned by the son, and the son was the sole director of the corporate trustee. So Dad knew there was a lot of protection, or he thought there was a lot of protection for his boy. That's not the case, because the trustee was a mere puppet, and all the girls did was to, under the trust deed, flick the trustee off and replace the trustee with someone a bit more pliable, or someone that would obey the rules of the appointors, or the majority of the appointors. So Dad looked like he was doing everything correctly, but it didn't work out that way. If you've got a family trust deed, then you've got the opportunity under the current laws to update it, to get it back to 2016. And you should take advantage of that, because if the laws change in the future, you may not be able to change the document. You are dealing, when you deal in our website, directly with a law firm, and therefore when you telephone us, you're speaking to our lawyers, and we will give you legal advice as you need to answer the questions. So enjoy our website, generate your updates of your family trusts, and be confident in the knowledge you're dealing directly with a law firm. Enjoy.